What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Pop Muller, man. We back with another banger for y'all today, man. We back with a 40 squad officers faces Utah's deadliest shooter situation. Oh my goodness. It's about to get crazy, man. If you new, watch the video all the way through. Like it, comment, subscribe if you like it at the end. About to get right to it, man. Let's get right. See what they got going on for us in Utah. Salt Lake City, Utah, I think.
This sniper just took a shot at an armed fugitive holding a family of 5 hostage in
Family of 5.
Family's being held hostage.
The gunman, Joseph Anthony, is a man with a purpose. He has a vendetta, and he's going on a rampage, planning to kill his ex-girlfriend and multiple other people who wronged him in the past.
This nigga got a hit list of people he's trying to kill. That's what they just said. Y'all heard it? I heard it. Oh, man.
Police don't know how far he's gotten on his list of targets, and if they don't capture him here, this family will be next.
She look like, Taylor Swift. She look like Taylor Swift. I'm gonna be honest, though, bro. 2 men, 3 women. He probably duct tape. We gonna see. We gonna see.
Running across the freeway. Your hands!
All units, I'm gonna set containment. We're gonna wait for the helicopter.
This shit like real live. This shit like a real live. Like,
Fuck in, right? It's a showtime. Yep. Okay.
War.
Start out. Go. One more. Police!
Dr. Insanity. Shout out Dr. Insanity, man.
It's Thursday, September 9th, and the first sign that something is seriously wrong comes from an alarming 911 call.
I told 911, what is the address of your emergency?
Leighton. So my brother, he's on the loose right now, and he's threatening to kill his girlfriend. Days ago, he just showed up at my house.
What's your brother's
Oh,
name?
man. This shit. Damn.
Manhard.
Your brother, apple don't fall too far from the tree, nigga. They need to watch you, too. They need to make sure they ain't going into no setup. Y'all ass crazy.
He has a firearm on him, and he is armed.
Where is he?
He's outside my front door right now. I need to go.
Oh, he trying to kill his brother, too?
I've got units on their way, okay?
Okay, you gotta hurry.
Okay.
You gotta hurry, though. I'm dead serious.
Just 24 hours earlier, Joseph Manhard kidnapped his ex-girlfriend, assaulted her, and threatened to kill her.
Is she still alive? Oh, she
After managing
escaped.
to escape, she called police, triggering an arrest warrant for Joseph's immediate capture. Since then, Joseph vanished, and police had no indication of where he might
Be honest,
strike
bro. Any
next
nigga, any motherfucker out here wearing black earrings, yeah, in the head, they're not all the way there. They're not all the way there. I'm gonna be honest.
With an active warrant and a report that Joseph is armed and dangerous, officers are dispatched immediately, advancing towards the house, fully prepared for a shootout.
I've just talked to the homeowner. He said that if he didn't drive, the only place he could have went is hopped the fence and is barricaded in that shed that Swenson's got a view on. So he said the best way to go through is us just knock on the door, he'll let us in. We'll go through the house and clear the shed. We're ready.
Who won't let you in?
All right, I got it. Bye. You want to show us where to go? And where's the shed?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to skip it because we gotta get right through it. I want to see something going on.
I'm gonna have to go through and hit it and come swing it out wide.
Swing it out wide and I can step in the front.
Okay.
Cautious.
Police, anyone in there? Police, if anyone's in there, show me your hands. Come out.
Step in.
I know they hate. Damn. I know they heart racing right now. Show me your hands.
Anyone in here?
Cops really got a crazy job, though. When you really think about it, like, they really got a crazy job. Like, when you got a job where you doing shit like this, That's an insane job. Like, you never know what's going to happen. You never know what the day going to consist of. Like, you could think you about to just run into a couple people selling drugs, somebody on the corner, giving it up, somebody robbing an old lady for a purse. Nah, this nigga holding families hostage. Like, this nigga's trying to rape and kill trying to grape and kill his ex. This nigga trying to kill his brother. Like, they got a crazy job.
He didn't make it in here. Probably drove by one of us.
With no sign of the suspect, Joseph remains at large, and whatever he came here to do, he didn't finish it. So before officers leave the residence, they speak with Joseph's brother, trying to understand why Joseph showed up and what he might do next. What he tells them reframes the entire situation. According to his brother, Joseph didn't come here randomly. He was likely looking for his ex-girlfriend, the same woman who escaped his kidnapping just a day earlier. The two had recently broken up, a split that left Joseph.
Oh, he was homeless. Alright, so let me I got, like, why would he go to the brother's house looking for his ex-girlfriend though? Why would he think his ex would be at his brother's house? Were they having an affair?
And increasingly angry. His brother also tells police that in recent conversations, Joseph had been talking about tying up loose ends and ending it all. To officers, it begins to sound like Joseph isn't just running. He may be moving with intent, driven by a personal vendetta and targeting people he believes have wronged him. If that's true, it has never been more urgent to locate Joseph before he reaches someone else. But it doesn't take long for those fears to be confirmed, because later that evening, police receive another alarming 911 call.
Fairfield 911.
My brother-in-law's at my house right now.
Okay, where is he? Is he outside?
Yes, he's outside.
Oh,
okay. Is he knocking on the door?
Is he at his ex-girlfriend's family house? Is that the family he held hostage? Jason?
They said they already have an APB out on him. Yes.
Okay.
He's here right now.
Okay, we're on the way. Tell me exactly where he's at.
He was out front. He's walking around out front.
He's walking around.
Following this terrifying call for help from Joseph's sister-in-law, officers are dispatched to the home.
Oh, his name's Joseph.
But by the time they arrive, Joseph has already vanished. This time, however, officers decide to canvass the surrounding neighborhood before leaving, a decision that will prove critical. Nearby CCTV footage captures Joseph getting into a car and speeding away from the property earlier in the day. For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. But over the next several hours, Joseph's decisions will force officers into one of the most dangerous manhunts of their careers.
This shit been going on for 8 hours, boy.
For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. Then, around 1:30 a.m., a lone patrol unit spots a vehicle matching the description and immediately initiates a pursuit.
On his ass! On his ass! Get on his ass! Ain't going out to fight though. I better be prepared. I better be prepared.
Just as the officer begins to close the distance, he suddenly loses the car Joseph is believed to be driving. But just minutes later, as patrol units continue canvassing the area, one officer spots Joseph's car parked on nearby train tracks. With no way of knowing whether Joseph
if it's parked, he definitely got out.
Hiding close by, the officer cautiously
he definitely got out if it's parked.
The vehicle.
He ain't gonna stay in there.
Okay.
That's a man with a plan.
Yeah, I
I'm
have
telling you.
civilians here saying that there's a car parked on the tracks at Building Hotel 3 on the southwest end. Can I get a couple more of this way?
31, headed that way.
It filled up to 76. I have visual on the vehicle. It looks like it still might be occupied. Not sure yet. South corner of Hotel 3. Looks like vehicle might be abandoned.
we can start getting a containment close in, and then I can start my dog.
The car turns out to be empty, and there's no
Telling
sign
you.
of Joseph anywhere nearby. By abandoning the vehicle here, Joseph appears to have given officers an advantage. He's now on foot, without transportation. Police finally have a chance to corner him. But that window closes almost immediately, as just 20 minutes later, Joseph makes his next move.
Ain't it always cold in Utah though? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you getting out your car and running, nigga, you definitely don't care. I think it's always cold out there. I'm pretty sure it's cold as shit right now.
I just had a lady walk in the front door, said her car was stolen, and she was shot at.
What kind of car?
Got blood on her.
We're in the area looking for this guy. Could she tell you quick what kind of car?
What kind of car?
A Kia Optima.
As dispatch gathers details from the call, patrol units across the area are alerted to be on the lookout for a stolen white Kia Optima taken at gunpoint. At the same time, one patrol unit is sent to the scene of the carjacking to speak directly with the victim, where they'll learn just how close Joseph is to committing his first murder.
Do you mind if I
That man is losing his mind.
Okay. Do you mind just telling me what happened?
So I was sitting in my car and he was like, hey, do you have a cigarette? Or no, he asked me if I had a lighter, sorry. And I was like, yeah, and I only rolled down my window like this far, and I handed him my lighter, and then he was handing it back to me, and then he just shoved his arm in my window, and I just started rolling it up, and I started screaming, and he was like, I have a fucking gun, and then he pulled it out, and I just kept rolling up the window trying to scream.
Shot at the window.
And then I just opened the door and I said, you fucking have it, and then I just got out.
Hey, her getting out that car, that saved her life. She don't even know it. That man definitely would have killed you right there if you ain't get that car up. That saved your life getting about that car. Be honest with you.
Clear Joseph has lost control, and this woman
Telling
is
you.
lucky to be alive. But that might not be the case for whoever crosses his path next. Because just minutes later, around 2 a.m., a patrol unit spots the stolen car speeding down the highway, heading toward Utah County. As soon as the pursuit begins, Joseph starts swerving across lanes, forcing other drivers to react and putting innocent lives directly in danger. With Joseph refusing to slow down, it's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt. So to bring the pursuit to an end, an officer approaching from the opposite side of the highway pulls over and prepares to deploy spike strips. At highway speeds, there's no margin for error. The spikes have to go down seconds before Joseph reaches them. Too early, and he'll see them in time to swerve around and put innocent lives at even.
It's where it gets spooky at. It's where it gets spooky at. Let me see how your aim is. Lights off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he hit too. He hit too.
Good spikes, southbound Shepherd. Need a unit.
That man is losing his mind right now, bro.
Running across the freeway. He's running across the freeway. He's in the northbound lanes. Red jacket. Let me see your hands. He's hopping the fence. He's over the fence now.
Hey, why you? As a cop, you should should he be pursuing him right now? Like, should he just be like watching him as he make the moves, or should he be running after him? So, you know, these cops don't really be fit nowadays, so he might get out of breath. I don't know if he don't want to leave his car or something. Like,
Fronters now. On fronters going to housing complex over here. By a white fence is about to hop it. He's hopping it into someone's backyard.
After abandoning his car, Joseph runs towards a residential area surrounded by homes where families are asleep inside. Knowing how dangerous and unpredictable Joseph is,
so this is a random
officers
family
now
that
have to cut through the
hold
busy
of.
highway and move quickly to find him before anyone else is put at risk.
No, he's behind that picket fence right there. Whatever address that is, I don't know what the hell that is, but he's behind that.
No shots. Frontage. Go more toward probably.
What's that?
Just going 20-25 north.
Okay.
If they come out that way.
Over this vinyl right here. That's where he went, in this dude's backyard.
My copy, Star 9 will be headed our direction shortly.
Where are you?
He hopped this one right here.
All units, I'm going to set containment. We're going to wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your positions. Don't go walking around.
With Joseph disappearing into a residential area, the situation becomes far more unpredictable. By now, more than 30 officers are flooding the scene, and without coordination, every decision risks putting innocent families in danger. This is when Sergeant Sheldon arrives and takes control.
Sergeant Sheldon, man of the hour.
Set containment, all right? Sorry, bro. I don't have all the information because we switched this last minute, okay? So, what do you guys got?
Oh, my fault.
So he already shot someone in the Freeport Center.
Okay.
It's probably gonna take like half an hour for that bird to go. He hopped over that fence right there.
Which fence? That one?
Right
Okay.
there.
After a quick brief, Sergeant Sheldon forms a plan to flush out Joseph. First, a helicopter is called in to scan the neighborhood from above. Second, a tactical operations center is established near Joseph's last known location to coordinate every unit in real time.
Okay.
Third,
See, this
officers
is what I like to see. Let's put a plan together. Let's execute. You feel me? Let's execute. Execute. Let's execute the plan. Execute, right? Execute. Let's execute the plan. I like this.
Square mile with units positioned throughout the neighborhood to cut off any possible escape routes. But just as the plan goes into motion, officers are abruptly interrupted by a sharp sound in the distance.
You shot somebody?
Command at 1700 South 100 West.
Right where Preston's at, that's where the shots came from. It was one single shot.
Preston, are you okay? Hold your position. I'm sending
No.
to you. Go to.
We're gonna
You shot somebody?
If we can get someone over here to the north, 2025 north front, full containment.
Area. But what officers don't realize yet is that the shot wasn't random. It was Joseph forcing his way
he shot the lot.
by home. And in the next few hours, the situation will escalate in ways officers aren't prepared for. But before we get to that, sometimes the scariest
Come on, man.
thing
Come on, Dr. Insanity. Trying to watch on here, man.
And begins a full aerial sweep of the neighborhood. But Joseph is nowhere to be seen. On the ground, officers spread out searching for Joseph and cautiously prepare for an ambush.
Forerunner? Gotcha. Contact the homeowners already? Bountiful Police! Hi, Bountiful Police. Did you guys get Oh, sorry. We're just looking for somebody in the area. Your home is secure. We didn't notice anything suspicious. Okay, it's gonna have a white male, red shirt. You see someone like that, give us a call. If you find them or see them or anything, give us a call 911. Alright, thank you. No, you're good. Fine. Just make sure you lock your door. Who the hell is this guy with us? Driving me crazy.
After more than 2 hours of knocking on doors and checking backyards, there's no sign of the suspect. Joseph's absence becomes increasingly unsettling, and Sergeant Sheldon quickly recognizes what it likely means.
If Star 9 can't find him, we have a totally different situation, right? Because he potentially could be in any one of these houses. He could be taking people hostage. He could have broken in and it's occupied, right? So we have all of this shit that we're gonna have to filter.
I want to know how they figured out which crib he. Oh yeah. I want to know how they figured out which crib he was in.
I would estimate 8 on this side, 6 to 10 on this side.
At this point, Sergeant Sheldon and his team are forced to consider multiple scenarios, including a barricaded suspect holding hostages inside. But they won't have to weigh those possibilities for long, because one phone call is about to answer that question for them.
911, what's your emergency?
My family's being held hostage.
Immediately after this, officers spread out and quickly
I got my answer.
caller nearby, Chris Samuelson, a father who managed to escape the house just moments earlier. What he tells them is chilling. Inside the home,
you
his
escaped the
wife,
house.
2 daughters.
You supposed to protect the house, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't saying be Superman, be a superhero, but as the dad of the house, the man of the house, you gonna leave your wife and your daughters in there, and your son. I think you had a son. They said you gonna leave them in there. Like, I'd rather fight the nigga off and then tell them to run out, and whatever he gonna do with me, he gonna do with me. I don't know. Split second situations. What would y'all do?
And his daughter's boyfriend are still being held at gunpoint, and Joseph is inside with them. With this new escalation, Sergeant Sheldon knows this is now beyond the scope of a standard response and prepares.
Because if something was to happen to them and I ran out, I wouldn't be able to live with myself,
All
bro.
units, priority traffic. All units, priority traffic. We have information from a citizen leaving a house.
Oh, jeez. Let's move.
All Bountiful SWAT return to talk. All Bountiful SWAT return to talk.
Victim's wife, daughter, and daughter's boyfriend are all on the couch. Suspect was sitting in a chair just behind the couch. Daughter, he has another daughter that is sleeping downstairs that should be waking up in the next couple of minutes. Suspect gained access to the house through an unlocked window in the basement.
After SWAT teams arrive and are quickly briefed on the situation, they begin coordinating their next steps, preparing to establish containment and open negotiations with Joseph.
I gotta start making them doors locked, make sure them windows locked.
Someone is spotted exiting the back door of the Samuelson home.
He's behind one side. So they're FaceTime. Is it female on that one side?
Was that the one in the basement?
Okay.
Miraculously, the daughter who'd been sleeping in the basement somehow managed to slip outside without Joseph ever noticing. And without realizing it, Joseph's hostage count is now down to 3. With that update, commanding officers begin reassessing the situation in real time. They review
this shit like a heist.
Has done over the
Shit's
past
crazy.
36 hours and determine that he has shown a complete disregard for human life and willingness to escalate when under pressure. Based on that assessment, commanders make a critical decision. SWAT teams are authorized to use deadly force if a clear opportunity presents itself. From this point forward, the priority is clear. Protect the hostages at any cost.
Fuck in, right?
Hold on, y'all.
Yep. Okay. Sit down as well. Now, let's do press shot. Back out, do it again. Go.
So, we're throwing a bang as soon as the door gets open.
Okay. Suspect. I don't know where we're going yet. Hold on.
Don't be by Burnett.
Oh, we're doing any left. Everybody see this? Right? Facing east. Garage is on the right. That's where the man door is going to be. That's going to be our secondary. Okay? Front door opens in. This is the living room we got set up. This is the kitchen area. Okay? Everybody good with that?
Wrong side on that.
Yep, the wrong side of that. Right. All right, Phil Beach, we're going to practice to the right. Is it behind the stairs?
No, wait. If daughter snuck out window, that means the bottom window is open, right?
This is the fastest way to get into
that shit like a damn. Imagine being a daughter. Imagine being that family. Like this like life is crazy, bro. Like when you really think about it, life is really crazy. Like it just be the most unexpected shit. Like I'm downstairs asleep, probably getting ready for work or something. I hear it screaming upstairs. It's my family being held hostage, and I gotta sneak out the window to get away. Like she probably think her dad's still in there, dad not in there. Like, I wonder what's going through them other kids' heads. Like what's really wrong?
Study through loop and come in.
My man Joseph been with federal.
Whatever he's had in this room, you guys are gonna fucking kill him. 2 bangs. 2 bangs? Want to do 2 bangs? No, 1 bang. Just one? Just 1 bang.
With deadly force authorized, a coordinated plan is put into motion. One designed to end the threat and extract the hostages safely. A sniper will be positioned nearby, ready to take Joseph out if he's exposed and a clear shot presents itself. At the same time, negotiators will make contact with Joseph, work to slow him down, gain compliance, and convince him to release the hostages and surrender peacefully. If that
They
fails,
ain't gonna
they
do it.
have one
I'm be
secondary
honest.
objective.
If he would ever surrender, I don't think he would have ever did it. Like, he would never go to those extents to take a family hostage and do what he about to do. So I very much doubt, highly doubt that he's about to surrender to y'all. Y'all gonna have to shoot him.
Joseph to step outside, because if he does, even briefly, it could create the opening the sniper needs. With 3 innocent lives at risk, there's no room for error. One wrong move, and everything ends tragically.
We're good. Thanks, man.
And then imagine that you just laying on the couch with your family watching TV, eating cookies and popcorn, and then a whole bunch of officers and SWAT team knock on your door and tell you that you need to leave your house because they're about to shoot somebody from outside of your house, from inside of your house. I'm telling you, bro, life is really unexpected, man.
The officer assigned as the sniper is Jared Tadahara, a long-serving police officer who moved from patrol and street crime work into a specialized SWAT sniper role. After arriving on scene, Tadahara conducts a quick tactical assessment and moves into a nearby house facing the Samuelson home. From here, he has a clear view of the backside of the house, a position that allows observation without being easily visible to the suspect and provides a safe distance to avoid interfering with perimeter officers. But Tadahara isn't working alone. Every sniper has a spotter, a second officer responsible for range calculations, wind assessments, and most critically, confirming that the shot is clear before Tadahara pulls the trigger. Across the street,
it's about to get spooky for him.
For the past 3 hours, officers
about to get
have been
crazy
trying
for you,
to
boy.
reason with Joseph, urging him to surrender and release the hostages. But Joseph refuses.
Told you.
He won't let anyone
I
go
told you.
and threatens to kill the entire family if officers attempt to force entry.
told you.
With 3 people at
You
fatal
don't care.
risk, a precise sniper shot becomes the only way to end the
Hold on, though.
standoff before it turns deadly. Officers attempt to force entry with 3
AI getting out of hand. AI getting too crazy. Cause it was just a father right here and a sister right here. AI is getting out of hand. Cause how they just take them out like that? I'm scared.
Fatal risk. A precise sniper shot becomes the only way to end the standoff before it turns
I'm a little bit scared, man.
But before Officer Tadahara gets that opportunity, he receives crucial information that makes things a lot more risky.
The difference between suspect taken. Suspect appears to have a shorter, wider nose. Okay. A slightly rounded face. Okay. If suspect has a vascular stain, that would be.
Unfortunately for Tadahara, the situation just became far more complicated. One of the hostages inside is a male who closely resembles Joseph. One wrong shot and an innocent person.
They do kind of look alike.
With that in
Chat,
mind,
they do kind of. Hold on.
Tadahara shifts his
Hold on.
innocent person.
They do kind of look alike, but not really. But kinda. They do kind of look alike. But I mean, you can tell from the hair texture, the hair color, the beard. But this a mug shot. This might be a mug shot. I don't know if this is a mug shot. It could be a regular picture. He could look different now. But you can kind of tell the difference, kind of. But they do look alike. That's crazy.
Could be killed. With that in mind, Tadahara shifts his position to a different house across the street. He needs an angle facing the front door of the Samuelsons' home. The shot at this distance travels roughly 75 to 100 feet and takes less than a second from decision to impact. At the same time, negotiators reassess their approach. What's been alarming them throughout the standoff is that Joseph hasn't made any traditional demands. He didn't ask for money, car, or safe passage. Instead, He's simply refusing to let anyone go. That behavior begins to make sense once investigators provide more insight into Joseph's condition. According to them, his mental state has been deteriorating for hours. He's been heavily using drugs for days, his thinking is no longer rational or strategic, and his behavior is increasingly volatile. Most concerning of all, Joseph
should have knew that from the
isn't
car
releasing
dragging.
hostages or surrendering. His endgame appears to be killing people he blames for all his problems, then forcing police to kill him or take his own life.
Death by cop, I can believe it.
SWAT officers remain positioned far back to avoid provoking him. Negotiators then ask Joseph to step outside the front door with the hostages to prove they're still alive. If he does, it will give Tadehara a clear view and a chance to take the shot. It takes time, but Joseph eventually agrees to walk to the front door with the hostages while warning he'll shoot them if officers make any aggressive moves.
He's definitely not the brightest person in the room. Cause all that I'll shoot them if y'all make aggressive move bullshit. You don't know how a sniper works. I'm pretty sure a sniper not going through your head, but you don't know how a sniper works, bro. You get hit with that, you don't have the decision after that to make no kind of move. You are done. Nigga, you're toast. You're toast. Like, it ain't gonna be no, oh, I got hit with a sniper, let me shoot them before I die. Once you get hit with that sniper, that's 50 cal, you're done. You're not making no moves after that.
2 days of chasing Joseph, officers finally have a chance to bring his violent rampage to an end. With the SWAT team nearby staged for immediate entry, Officer Tadehara prepares to take the shot. He stabilizes his rifle using a bipod, a small stand attached to the gun, then lies prone, steadies his aim, and slows down his breathing.
Shit like a real life game, but it ain't the game, it's real life.
The front door begins to open.
Woo! Y'all heard the breathing stop? Did y'all hear the fucking breathing stop? Yo, this shit is real. This shit's crazy.
Begins to open.
Look. Bow!
Shot out. Go, go, go.
Woo!
Shot out, go, go, go.
Go, 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 go.
Boy. Shit just got bad for Joseph.
Right. I think we're good. Where else you need? I think we're good right now. Okay.
Unless they start calling for us.
This door. This door. One more.
Police!
Gotcha, we got him.
Hands up, bro.
Eesh.
I mean, I don't know, maybe a piece of his skull hit me or something, I don't know. You're good.
Maybe a piece of his... Oh my God.
I mean, I don't know, maybe a piece of his skull hit me or something.
Maybe a piece of his skull hit me or something. They took the noggin off that man, bro. They took the fucking noggin off that man.
You sure?
Yeah, you're good. Let me see.
Maybe a piece of his skull hit me, but someone hit me, can I point? Someone hit me right here.
I see. You're good.
What do you see? He's okay.
Yep. Take it. Grab him. You okay? You got anything?
Boy, they gonna be traumatized for life. Like, they're gonna be traumatized forever. They gonna be traumatized forever, bro.
Just hold on to me. I got you.
And this ain't really got nothing to do with the video, bro, but Utah really got some nice ass homes, bro. Like, when you really think about it, like, they got some nice homes out there, bro. Like, these houses look very nice. I might have to make a adjustment.
You are safe.
Might have to make an adjustment.
After more than 6 hours trapped inside with an armed, unstable man, the entire family survives. An outcome that, just minutes earlier, felt far from guaranteed. At the front door, Joseph Manhard lies critically wounded. Paramedics rush him to the hospital.
All that critically wounded shit you all want to talk about. That man said maybe a piece of his skull hit me in my head. He's not critically nothing. He's critically dead. He's critically done. Like, I don't want to hear that critically nothing.
Efforts, he's later pronounced dead. Investigators later determined that Joseph's actions were driven by a
That's what he wanted, though.
His failed relationship and heavy drug use pushed him into increasingly violent and reckless behavior. By the end, he wasn't trying to escape or survive. He was acting like someone who had nothing left to lose.
And all that, I can, okay, you love your girlfriend, you love your wife, whatever y'all was. But when it gets to a point where, like, you trying to kill the entire world because y'all broke up, you as a man, you need to do some restructuring in your brain, and your heart, and your spirit, and your goals, and your life, period. You need to do a lot of restructuring, bro. You're a grown man trying to kill the entire world, holding people hostage because you lost your girl. I ain't gonna lie, Joseph. Your ass tweaking, boy. If you enjoyed that video, man, give it a like, comment, subscribe. We about to get out of here, man. I love y'all. Road to 100 subscribers. Road to 100,000 subscribers. Road to 1 million. I can't wait. I love y'all so much, man. I enjoy this time I spend with y'all uploading these videos, man. We about to get out of here, man. I love y'all. God love y'all more.